Namaskar dear students, welcome you to our channel Bio by Gulab Sir. As a part of series of lectures, today's topic is Amphibolic Pathway. As we learn respiration, aerobic as well as anaerobic respiration, we know that respiration is an oxidation process, can be called as catabolic reaction because stepwise breakdown. Any complex molecule break into simple that we call catabolic reactions, but it is not so. Sometime in respiration, somewhere anabolic process also occur, and that is what clearly mentioned in this amphibolic pathway. Let us understand what is amphibolic pathway. As a part of definition, that is what catabolic and anabolic together we call metabolic. No doubt, that is a common definition that metabolic reactions are the composition of catabolic and anabolic reactions. But when we say that respiration is only catabolic, but it is also anabolic, no doubt, together metabolic, but separate term is given as amphibolic pathway. So let us understand, if respiration is a stepwise breakdown, then where the anabolic reaction occurs, so as to we call it as a amphibolic pathway. See, there are three substrates of respiration: fats, carbohydrates and protein. All they simultaneously undergo breakdown. In presence of carbohydrate, fat and protein do not undergo breakdown. But when carbohydrate get finished, then fat undergo breakdown. When fat get finished, then protein undergo breakdown. As you know that when we have long lasting fasting, that initially whatever stored form of glycogen get converted into glucose and become a substrate for respiration. But when we are on long fasting, we are not taking in food for a long time, then whatever fats in our body start mobilizing and oxidizing so as to provide the energy. When fats also get finished, then our cell has cell membrane begin to digest, and that is what we call as I am on dieting, weight is reduced. That means cells start dying. So your weight reduced means your cells are died. Why? Because protein, cell membrane, organelle membrane, they are digested. So increasing weight, that is increasing number of cells, decreasing weight, decreasing number of cells, so protein also begin to digest. That is what as a part of respiration. But main point is that during respiration, when fats are undergo breakdown, that fatty acid and glycerol, which produce fatty acid and glycerol, further fatty acid and glycerol from dihydroxyacetone phosphate. Dihydroxyacetone phosphate become a part of respiration and get converted into glyceraldehyde phosphate so as to form this pyruvic acid acetyl-CoA and further breakdown in the Krebs cycle. So this is respiration. What is common? That pyruvic acid and acetyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA is common for all these three when they undergo breakdown. So as and when fats are required in body, this acetyl-CoA is withdrawn. Here see how I have shown arrow. This fatty acid and glycerol can form acetyl-CoA, as well as acetyl-CoA is withdrawn. Withdrawn does mean that when there is a need of synthesis of fats are less, then this acetyl-CoA reconverted into fatty acid and glycerol. What is catabolic? Stepwise breakdown of fat into acetyl-CoA is a catabolic. But when this is withdrawn to regenerate the fat, that is anabolic. And hence this pathway come into the focus as a amphibolic pathway. I hope you did understand what exactly happening. That stepwise breakdown is a respiration, but at the same time, as a product, acetyl-CoA is withdrawn from that pathway to resynthesize fat, that is anabolism, and together it is called as amphibolic pathway. I hope you will practice this, and when you practice this flow chart as a presentation can be asked, draw a schematic flow chart of amphibolic pathway. For explanation, you can refer second page. Here it is given in detail what I spoke to you as a part of note, and you can mention there when question asks what is amphibolic pathway, explain it with schematic flow chart. Go through, practice it. It is very easy. Question can be asked in NEET. Which of the substrate from that respiratory pathway is withdrawn to resynthesize the fat? Yeah, one of the following substrate is withdrawn from the respiratory pathway to resynthesize the fat. Question can be asked, what is the common product of all these three substrates when undergo respiration? That is acetyl-CoA. This also can be the question for NEET. I am sure you like this video. Please subscribe and share it. Also, I request you to press bell icon so as to receive new notification as and when new videos are uploaded. Thank you. Enjoy learning.